Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. And it's Cruyff. There's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pass somewhat off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that...
Backhand! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And here's Cruyff. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look...
Terrific header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Bullet. Pedri, looking to play him in, and that's really well manoeuvred. Can he get it through? That's been slipped through. Played into space out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for move. It's Bergkamp! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100.
There's the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And he's made sure that's shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's going to be another corner. Milan have their third corner. Cruyff plays it short. Chooses to go back. That is a brilliant interception. And now... And he shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Romario deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Now it's Cruyff. Nice control. And here's Pedri. And this is... Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Zanetti. And it's Beckham. And here's Pedri. Passes short and sharp. Pedri! Oh, bang on target. Vieira. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And this is Hullet. He's got away. It's a good ball out wide. Beckham with the... goes for a shot! Van Nistelrooy gets flagged offside. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's been intercepted. And it's Davids. Now it's Bergkamp. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pedri. Chouameni. It's Pedri. Yamal. Yamal. And he's managed to get free. There's the delivery. And the finish!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's looking at...
Chance! Sticks it away! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Danielson. It's a threatening ball. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Romario.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Crosses it in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bergkamp. Davids. Van Bronckhorst. He has found the way through. Played into the... bullish header! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that is... climbs up big! Davids. Bergkamp. Maldini cuts out the pass. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. There's the start of the second half. Cannavaro. To Danielson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Throw in. Pullet. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, they could break here. Now it's Romario. And he was quick to react. Van Bronckhorst. And this is Pullet. Gets into some space. He's found a way through. That's a decent clearance. Played out wide. Zanetti. And this is Beckham. Good ball, good take. He'll try to keep this alive. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he whips in across. Chouameni. Vieira gets a foot in here. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Pedri, and there's his chance to lead the counter. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Oh, look at the space here. And claimed it back swiftly. Aims beyond the defence. Cruyff. De Nielsen. Out to the right. Pedri has it out wide and in space. Bullet. Van Bronckhorst. Davids. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Yamal cuts it out. Bergkamp. Davids. He's shifting through the gears here. Hit into the middle.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's Berg. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Bergkamp actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bergkamp. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Chouameni. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He slings it in. And that should get the job done. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Well read, and the danger is averted. Stood up well to him there. Pedri. And he's away. Well, that tackle. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Numero
actually.
24.
It's
Numero 4.
Pele!
Fabio Cannavaro.
Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
They're up to 5 corners
Il
now.
numero 5. Attenzione, un cambio.
Hazard goes short. And a chance! The corner count is rising. That's 6. Hazard with the short one. And here's Azar. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Hazard. That's an excellent interception. Beckham. That is a great pick out. Adriano! Yes! And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So now the difference is 3. Not the most accurate pass. Del Piero. And this is Adriano.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Brilliantly cut out. Pedri. Cafu. Chance here to counter. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Adriano. So that's it. It is all over. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Tells you somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
FC Tokyo definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this is just...